My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Undead Ditch of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Oh, baby, we're making some undefinably small amount of progress. So, here's the plan. Kill all of the statues ever. That's the end of the plan. Also, ring all the bells, I guess, is part of my plan as well. It wasn't originally intended to be, but then I rang all of the bells, and rather than admit that I'd made a mistake, I would rather say, oh yeah, it was totally intended, it's part of the plan. Triclops, snake, trochets. Excellent. Anyone else? Nope. No one else want to come get some. Okay. Now it's my time to shine. Get you down, then there's one on this side. Right here. Yeah, look at that. I got stabbed. It's like a pro. And then I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, you can't roll through them like that anymore. Interesting. You used to be able to almost reliably stand in the middle of them and then just roll through them. Okay. So now I know... you rang the bell. Fuck you. Luckily there's gonna be many fewer enemies spawned by that bell because I've killed some statues already. But still, there'll be a lot of enemies. One over there already. Just in case. Thought it might work, who knows. I'm fine with fighting you in a narrow corridor because I actually have a poke. And you seem to be casting your stuff into the wall, so... Okay, I am so glad, by the way, that I can kill these guys in 2 hits. Their 3-hit combo gets me very close to death, but being able to kill them in 2 hits is so... almost undefinably powerful. Okay, I did just ring a bell, which is bad. Please drink, please drink, please drink. But at the same time, I also killed a... Nope, that one's a caster. Holy shit, that was a lot of soul spears. And a really good firestorm as well. They're trying to ring the shit out of that bell. Which is just gonna summon... At this point, I think it's just this guy. I think this might be the only statue to those fellows remaining. So now I can properly punish these prisoners for trying to cause havoc. Are we done here? Is that it? Oh, no, this is a bell area. Excellent. Okay. I'm just gonna travel around the outside so I can check out all of the paths. Okay, that one's got a track on it, so I'll remember which one that is. I think that's the way out, actually. Okay, this one just has an item, and then the other one has a... No. And then the other one had a statue. So that's all of them done. Excellent, I can move away. That's all I wanted. Up. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that guy was about to try and guard break me, which I'm not a huge fan of having happen to me. Get off. Ooh, they actually drop things. Simpleton Spice. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to knock these guys off the edge. Ooh, that's my bad then. Okay. Up here, I can pull this in order to create a path that I can now use in order to traverse to this area that I previously avoided. Come on. Tries to do a leap attack and gets stunned in midair. Oh. No healing allowed, buddy. So many fucking red phantoms here. Bye-bye. Okay, let's actually see what this would have done, because I avoided going through this way. I feel like I've been here. Yeah, I've totally been there. That's just straight next to the undead ditch that I was just from. Okay. And then there's a chest here. I'll do my halberd attack so I can check it for being a mimic without actually destroying it. Magic stone and a Dark Knight stone. I don't know how I'm gonna get down to that area where I can even see an enemy right now. Just like at the tip of my spear right now. I don't know. I'll eventually figure it out, I'm certain. This area is so dark and I don't have any source of producing light right now. Do I have anything I can light my... Can I light my torch off this? No. Hang on, I think I might be able to go down there and light my... No, but then I won't be able to come back up. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll travel along without any light. For the moment, at least. Let's go back here. Bait this guy away from the bell that he was about to ring and kill him. Because if he rang that bell... Oh man, there's so many more... Oh, there's a backup. Oh, I like it. Is there a backup on the other side as well? Okay. Oh my god, there's another one. Where did he come from? Well, now there's more enemies. This area is now going to be tragically difficult. Well, rather than annoy and aggro those enemies to begin with, I'm going to try and get this guy out of here. Heavenly Thunder. Nice. Oh, that does a lot of damage. He's using hexes and faith. Excellent. Got him down. Skeptic Spice. So they drop Skeptics and Simpleton Spice. Brilliant. Just going to mentally map that just in case those become things I need at any point. The majority of what I need those for is just going to be selling them. Okay. Good. Managed to get it down, taking minimal damage. I do have to use an Estus, however. Kind of saddening, because there's all this stuff here, and then there's a Dragon Rider at the very end, apparently. And after all of that, I get the premium honor of fighting a boss. Oh, man. Don't I feel special? I should probably see if I have, yeah, some life gems that I can stock up in here instead. So these were the enemies that were summoned by the... Ooh, blue flame. What on earth is that? Is that a new pyromancy flame? No, it's just a weapon called blue flame. Let's try and find it. Enchanted falchion. No? Oh, there it is. Slash spell. You can cast spells with this. Interesting. It's a straight sword that you can use as a straight sword, and you can also cast spells on. Cool. Definitely adds some of the variety that kind of lacks from some of the base game weapons. Not all of the base game weapons. A lot of the base game weapons are really cool. Oh, looks like there is somewhere where I can actually... Okay. Pop that. Roll. Roll. That was a mistake. It didn't stagger them. Okay, I need to just run right now. Oh my god, they don't stop leashing. You done? Can I fireball you? Oh, fuck ya. Actually broke into a sprint to get the hell away from me. Okay. Don't mind me. Fuck. I said don't mind me. This area used to just have a lot of that same type of knight, but it looks like now it's got a dragon rider as well. I kind of like when enemies that were previously bosses become just like enemies in the game. And that happened a lot in Dark Souls 1 with the Capra Demon, the Taurus Demons specifically, like being two really huge examples of that. And I really like when it happens in games like this. Because it gives you like a really good idea of this is how powerful you are. Something that used to be a boss is now something that you take down with relative ease as a standard enemy. And Great Combustion should finish. Done. Yep, just another 3k souls. Kind of expected there to be just that and nothing else. That's fine. Let's see if there's anything hidden up in this area before we actually face the boss of this area. Ooh, I could do a summon. Grave Warden Agdane! Oh, man, and he's got a sword as well. Fuck it, we're summoning you. He did say that he would lend us his hand. Okay, this is not a mimic. 4 torches, nice. Also not a mimic. Oh man, I can't see what his weapon is. Fragrant Branch of Yore, that's actually really important because I'm running out of those relatively quickly. Okay, this fight isn't actually that difficult, so I didn't need Agdane, or I won't need Agdane. But at the same time, Agdane's just kind of cool. Dark isn't going to do any extra damage. Charcoal might be doing a little extra damage against this boss, I'm not certain though. Infuses my weapon with fire. And here we find the King's Guardian, who's been looking after him for fucking God knows how long. Velstart of the Royal Guard. You can parry this guy, by the way. I'm gonna try and avoid having to do it, because if I miss the parry, since I'm not wearing that much armor, I'm just gonna be fucked. Oh, I parried him anyway. Oh. You can't predict this, Renegade. Says he's not gonna parry, immediately parries. Grave Warden Agdane looks like he uses curses. Sorry, hexes, rather. Which I don't think are gonna be that valuable against this guy. Because he also uses hexes, so I'm going to imagine that his hex-based defenses are relatively high. So you want to really pump in as much damage as you can, as quickly as you can, against Velstart. Because very soon, he's going to buff himself. He's going to sit down and do this. And then you want to get the fuck away, because he will cast a thing. But yes, now he's faster and does more damage. I believe when he buffs himself is based off of time, rather than off of actually how much damage he's taken. Oh god. Okay, use an old Radiant Life Gem. I'm gonna start using my Pyromancies. It's doing about as much damage as my weapon, and a lot quicker than my weapon does that damage. Fuck. Another old Radiant Life Gem. I'd rather not die. Got him. And down the Royal Aegis goes. Excellente. There's the Soul of Velstart. And in here, we can find Vendrick. Hey, Vendrick. Do you want to fight? Vendrick, do you want to fight? Vendrick, fight me. Vendrick, let's have a fight. Vendrick. 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 If you're wondering why he's not actually engaging me, you have to hurt him for him to actually engage you. Other than that, he just wanders around with his sword. And I can't really hurt him at all at the moment. He has incredibly high defense to me right now. I think it's like 98 defense? Like 98% defense right now. This is where we find the King's Ring, and then we can examine the body, but we can't actually do anything with that at the moment. We will be back here at a certain point, not only to kill Vendrick, but also to examine that body with the item that will allow us to examine it, the Ashen Mist Heart. Oh, hello, Shanalot.
This ring is the symbol of the king.
Yes, it is.
Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east, bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Is she saying that I'm going to hollow in those areas? Like, walk those grounds without really knowing why? Oh, she has nothing to say, evidently, right now. Interesting. So, let's go back through this area. There's really nothing left here, except for... There is one thing left here. And that's the thing that I couldn't get to originally. Right? That's the whole grave. I think that's all of the Undead Crypt. Yeah, it's that area that's directly above my head right now. Really want to get there. Think... Oh, wait. Maybe I can drop there. That'd be interesting. Of course, I would immediately be confronted with an enemy, but that's fine by me. That looks like a safe drop, actually. Kill the prisoners. Prisoner Hood. And Soul of a Great Hero in Simpleton Spice. Great Hero souls are real good. Okay, now we can actually climb up here. Perfect. And this should tell us a little bit more about the... Oh my god. Can I climb through? Yeah, okay. Woo. Oh. Perfect timing. My controller just failed, but it failed immediately after I got past the part that was going to be really annoying if it failed there. So, failing on the stairs would have been... Sorry, the ladder would have been supremely annoying. However, failing at the top of them, not that bad. Okay. This should tell us a little bit more. The Crushed Eye Orb and a Fire Seed. So, we've seen Cracked Red Eye, we've seen the Cracked Blue Eye. What's the Crushed Eye Orb do? Invade the world of a traitor. I can't use it right now as well. So this is very similar, as you might notice, to what happens in the first game, where you can invade the world of... Oh god, have I forgotten his name? It's not Laurentius. It's Lautrec. Knight Lautrec of Kareem. I, of course, never really did that, and the reason I didn't do that is because I killed him as soon as he came back to Filing Shrine so that I could get his ring. But it looks like I haven't killed Ladia Ladia. Not Ladia. What's her name? Licia. Yes. So we should be able to go through with her story with regards to that, which can be super interesting. I wonder if Agdane's super pissed at me. He wasn't in the first game. But now I've, like, caused a lot of light in there. Is Agdane annoyed? Agdane? He's not annoyed and he's not even here. He's moved. That's really interesting. He must have a new location. So I must have advanced his story forwards by... Oh. Hello. Okay. These guys spawned as soon as I lit up the main manor. So I assume it's probably a good idea for me to actually go through here and kill them. Because then I might get something for being credited with killing all of the red invaders in this area. Man, I'm gonna have to waste some fucking old Radiant effigies. Sorry, old Radiant life gems. That guy is covered in oil right now, by the way. Which is why I'm trying to cast pyromancies at him. Excellent. Fragrant Branch of Yore. Did I get the Fragrant Branch of Yore specifically for killing the last red invader in here? It's possible. I will continue going back just to see if there's another red invader. Plus, that's where the next bonfire is, so that's gonna be my way out, I guess. Oh, I'm out of... Ooh, I am out of more things than I thought I was. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna use the last Radiant Life Gem rather than die. I mean, they're here to be used. I may as well give them their purpose. There is another red invader. Fucking mace that he's using is breaking through my poise really effectively. Oh no. That could have been really bad. Skeptic Spice? No, it doesn't look like I'm getting any special drops. Torch. I mean, I thought I was, but then immediately afterwards I found another red invader. No! Oh my god. I'm just gonna use a dragon charm or something. Okay. Down. Didn't have the balls to try that when I didn't have full health. But now that I have full health, wahey! Let's go! Alright. That's gotta be all of the red invaders in this area. Now, where else do I want to go? So I can use the King's Ring to open up a bunch of new areas. But this is like entering the late game by doing so, right? Where do I want to go next? I suppose DLC is probably a really good idea at this point. Anything that I'm missing, like, severely importantly missing? No. I think DLC is probably a really good idea to go to. In the meantime, let's return to the Far Fire, because we've got to end this episode at some point. And why not do that at the Farfire, where we can level up and do all of those beautiful things at the start of the next episode. My name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. That was Velstart. For a very short period of time he existed, and now he is no more. Thanks to us. Vendrick, of course, just immediately fucking dusts any of the damage that we do to him off of his shoulder, almost condescendingly. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does make my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.